Hello everyone, welcome back to Roll. Following yesterday's failed attempt at the 96, 97, 98 Gambit, I haven't quite decided what we're going to do yet today, but there's lots of ideas percolating around in the old brain. But I think the very first thing we're going to do is get at least one of these die to 97, and then see where we're going from there, because it seems to be that's the consensus on early game strategy. Just get both two die faces to 97 and then move on from there. But I would still like to, helps if you buy the things, I would still like to see the run multiplier pay off, because yesterday was such a tease, getting everything in its perfect situation and then it just not happening. But we will have to wait and see on that one. Otherwise, maybe something with lotteries or something else. We'll find out, but I'll jump back to you when I've got these dice all set up in the early game. Alright, so I did the same thing again, because once my brain has an idea, apparently it needs to see it through. So I've made a 97, a 49, and a 48. I'm just going to buy whatever's left for the other numbers whilst it's here. Then we will upgrade to shop tier 2. And then we will work on getting our faces moved across to the other dice. But rather than trying to stick to 5 dice this time, I'm going to see if I can't use locks and clones to make more copies of all of these dice, to then see if we can force the artsies on them as well. So we need cash for a reroll here, and we can see what our new shop has in store. As ever, part of my brain thinks single face multipliers for building wealth wouldn't be a bad plan. It just feels so expensive right now, though. I guess it's just the whole you have to spend money to make money, right? So we'll start loading these up on the die that obviously doesn't have all the high value faces on it. Is there any part of me that wants to build the die that I have going now on the right to try and be one of these bigger numbers? I think the answer right now is no. So I don't really want any of this stuff. Gets me wondering whether I just want to get straight to shop number 3, which I might have done last time, in fact. Just kind of skipped over this entire shop. So let's do that again. Now we can start looking for the face movement that we want. There's add a face value to itself, which is one of the components that we need to get the numbers to where we want them to be. So we will take our 49 and make a 98. The other stuff I just feel is a bit so-so at the moment. I will take another 49. I can put that on one of the other dice, and that saves me having to buy something to move. Oh, we've already doubled the 49. Well, then we can just make another die if we put it over here, if we ever double that, we can make another die of all 98s if we want to. Should probably think about 4xing the 97 that we have as well. For when we get prime bonuses and the like. Still need another double face value. There's one. Add face value to self. So then with that, we can double our 48 into a 96. And then we have 96, 97, 98. Now we just need to get them dispersed to other dice. We'll take another 4x. We'll stick that over on the right. Right or left? Eventually we're going to want to make this die all 96s or 98s. So I'll stick it over here for now. Then I'll take the 3x's, put them on our other large numbers. Get those going in triplicate. Then I have to try and remember if it's this tier of shop that allows us to move our faces from one face to another. And I don't think it is. I think we need to upgrade once more for that. So I'll probably prioritize that. Do we want to buy any of this stuff for what we've got going on currently? I think not. Scavenger is nice. Triple rerolls is great. Swap a face over is also great. Should probably put more emphasis into thinking about what I'm moving around first, but so be it. We are going to move the 97 across. Then I'll take several of the rerolls. We're going to prioritize the middle die and the right hand die because they have the biggest numbers on and the biggest multipliers that can then impact one another. Probably should have done the middle one first because when we re-roll into the single-face multipliers, they can't impact anything that wasn't otherwise re-rolled, so that's an error. Void face is tempting. $46 is kind of tempting if I want to try and double it into something else. Put that up on top. Right, let's get Scavenger so we can get those extra rerolls. Even if it's going to cost us like 300 rolls to do it. Shame it wasn't passive hunter this early. And I'll take a void. And I will stick the void on the one with the face multipliers for now. Right. Don't want anything else here, I think. Numbers less than 13 at 1000% we want, whilst we've got the low numbers that we do. We'll also get 6x rerolls on one of our other dice. 6 times 3 rerolls. And then might want to get a lot going on one of those. It's very cheap. I guess it kind of knows the impact it's going to have. So the question is, what do we want to double? Probably the 97 die, because it's all set and ready to be all set to 97. And we have a triple reroll there, so this 500 will go much more quickly. Then I should have whether I should have got this passive before locking one of my dice or not, who knows, because obviously now we are working up to having this die. Can make an 84. Don't think I need it. 10x is nice. Prime faces increasing by 300% will be good as soon as our die unlocks. So we'll take that first, try and get that dice to unlock. Can we see? Locked for 417 more rolls. I thought I had you rolling in triplicate. I thought it would come down by 4 every time, because it has a triple reroller on it, but maybe that's a different kind of passive that you need. Alright, well I'm still going to get primes. Going to get a 10x going somewhere. Probably on the 98, even though we lose the 3x to it. Doubles increase I specifically don't want. There's another lock. There's a set all faces. I want add previous rolls, and I want value of all divisible by 2. We don't have a die to set all faces to yet, though, unfortunately. Unless we did the 96 here, and then doubled this to make our 98 later. We could do that. I don't know if it's the most good. That's terrible English. It's the most ideal way to go about it, though. At least we're earning well with our passives now. Let's give this a go. So that 49 can be doubled to create 98s. So we'll make everything here 96s. Then we want add previous rolls to rolls, and we want even numbers double or add 50% of their value to themselves. Then we want to lock something again. Because I feel like if we lock another die now, it's going to be a while. We could lock this. This is our lowest scoring anything of any kind of use. Then when we double the 46, it will be a 92, which we can then probably manipulate into being like a 95. Sure. You never set a high score without breaking some eggs. Probably could have put the +2 on that first, damn it. That's on me. Triples increase we do not want. Doubles increase we do not want. A +10x. Somewhere on that 96. How many rolls left, I wonder? Doubles bonus for 100% is going to be great as soon as our locks start unlocking. Numbers less than 13 getting 500% more in value is also good. How many rolls left, sir? 237. So we'll get there about the 8:30 mark, something like that. I'll take another 4x on this right hand side, just to keep making the large numbers reappear more frequently. Is it time to upgrade the shop again? One more refresh. Double face multipliers is good. The triple rerollers are good. Doubles bonus for another 50% is good. Let's take the triple rerolls on the dice that don't have them, although they're locked, so I guess we can do it on the right hand side die for a start. So this is no good to me right now. We got below 1,000 rolls pretty fast. We'll take double face multiplier. So this one is all single face multipliers will now target your 2 highest scoring numeric die. That will be great as soon as we have another high scoring numeric die. Buy one, get one free. Triples bonus. I'll take BOGO. Probably got lots more shopping to do. 73 more rolls here. Hopefully as soon as that doubles, things will really start rocketing up. I'll take a triples bonus, just on the off chance that we make another set of all 97s or something. Don't want the incrementer. Don't need the rest of this stuff. Probably time to think about upgrading the shop again. There's our clone die. We haven't even got them set to all the same number yet. So now we have more than 5 die, so we don't need to worry about those kinds of bonuses. No 99s bonus we want. Lucky 7s, take it or leave it. +7. I'm not sure if we could utilize that on our locked die, but I don't really want to wait to find out. Swap die positions. Wild adjacency bonus. Whenever a wild faces or thermally adjacent to the die is copying, it's worth 10x more. Attached multiplier stack we probably want, especially with this 10x sitting up here. We'll buy the more expensive thing first. Didn't make the thing we wanted free, but that's fine. Right, glue we don't want. More 10x's, perfect square, run mega increase. 5x, die positions, all interesting stuff, but not the fun and interesting stuff I want. Right, I'm going to swap this die with this one, on the off chance we get the bonus that makes single face multipliers have a higher bonus when they're adjacent to the thing they're doubling. An 85 here. Onto this new bear die with a 10 on top. Makes a 95. So now we have 95, 96, 97. If we could just get some of those, set all faces to the same face. There's one. Wild adjacency, passive hunter is huge. We'll take that immediately. Hopefully we can do something in these last 700 rolls. This one must surely be close to being unlocked. So we have an all 96s. I'm going to take now an all 97s just because it's prime and it's next to 96. Six times 3 rerollers we probably do want. Where are we going to put those? You've got 3s, you've got 3s, you've got 3s, you borrowed the 3s from the other, so I guess they're going here. Wilds, we don't have any. 10 million is a lot, just to try and hunt some extra stuff. There's another one of these, which is excellent. How many more on that lock? 55 more rolls. Right, well with this then, we will make an all 95s. Now we're looking for mega run increase multiplier. We have a free face swap, though we don't have somewhere where I really want to put that yet. We'll get combined face multipliers. We could try and deliberately get to 9 dice. Let's just look at all our faces a second. $95, $96, $97. I have to guess that this has a 98 on it and is not very far from being done. We're not making a 99. So I don't have anything I really want to move to anywhere else right now unless we buy another die. Ooh. I could buy this and then just set all the faces to be 94 as soon as possible. That's not a bad plan. or even just pay over the 99 side with whatever's really, really cheap for a while. Let's do that. So that's 94 through 99, and we want to set it all to probably 94 when we have the opportunity to do so. Let's take a cheapo face just to get rid of the 99, because that's going to kill some of our bonus percentage. And I still don't think I want to move a face off of anything at the moment. 95, 96, 97, 98. This is going to be 94, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98. Obviously this can't be 93. Do I want to add 5 dice all with faces of 1? Not particularly. I'll take a 200% square number. There's our unlock. So the next chance we get, we haven't even doubled the 46 yet. Oh man. My memory is failing me. I have confused myself. I guess this is our 49 that we wanted to double, and this never even made it up to being a 98, because I'm dumb. Well, in that case, what we certainly can do is move this 49 onto one of these dice, in the hopes that we get to double it eventually. This is why I should pay more attention to things, really. Because I bet we're not going to see a add value onto itself now. Double highest dice we definitely want. How many rolls to get to 5 mil? A fair chunk, but not excessive. That makes this super cheap. May as well buy it. And we might as well stick it over here. Don't need slot machine. Don't want more re-rollers. Do I want to add 7 to something? That's too much. It's too much. So that would be a no. $500% lottery bonus. Don't really need it. When you roll a prime number, it will be re-rolled 3 times. Don't really need that right now either. Another face swap. A +5. +5 gets everything over 50. That's no good to us. I'm trying to be cautious about buying too much that skyrockets things, because it's going to increase how much everything costs in the shop, as I understand it. So now it's this like careful balancing act. We also want a 9th dice, because we do have some perfect square bonuses. Right, we definitely want to set all the faces again somewhere. Probably the 94 at this point, just because if we get the run multiplier, it will always pay out. Or we could go for another 97 because it's prime and big. Let's do 94. Let's get weird. Although, of course, I should have considered that this has 500% for primes, like 8 seconds ago. What I need to do is, like, write down a list of an order of operations. Well, we'll take a 10x, because that's free. Stick it on a 97 because that's prime. We will take top 3. Will we take top 3? We're working with far more dice right now. 3 high-scoring dice will have the result multiplied by 10. The others will have theirs cut in half. Yeah, I think we want that. I also want that. Pop that right there. Definitely want this. That's nice. That's a good roll. Pop this on the 97 again. So that will have doubles now, if we have any doubles bonuses. Do we have any doubles bonuses? Yes, we do. Should have thought about that as well. There's another die with 94 through 99. There's 6 times 3 re-rollers, which we'll probably need somewhere for sure. You got 3, you got 3, you got 3, you've got 3, you've got 3. Stick that up here then. Lucky rerolls, lightweight bonuses. None of this stuff is stuff that we need right now. Oh, there it is. There it is. When you roll a run, 3 or more consecutive numbers, the value of all the dice in the run will be multiplied by the highest number in the run. So this is going to be big. This is going to be very big. First of all, we have to get there. 419. Then do we want to buy anything else before we buy this? Don't think I can make a 75 work in the grand scheme of things. I don't think we need to face swap. So we pop that bad boy. Do I want to lock a die at this point? Do we have 9 dice yet? We don't. So I probably want to lock one of my 97s. Because then we would get 119 rolls of triples bonus. And we'll still get the runs whilst it's happening. Do I really want to do that, or do I want to find some other thing to buy? Do we have a global reroller yet? No. So do we want to have 9 dice for 119 rolls, or that dice present? Let's just do it. How big a difference can it make? So that will be our 9th die, which will make it square. Everything got really expensive, even though I haven't actually earned any money yet. Which is kind of hilarious. set all die faces. We kind of have pseudo candidates for that. But we're just going to have to see how stonking expensive everything's about to get when we roll. Although we don't have anything we're actually saving for yet. What do we actually want? We want some Yahtzee bonuses, don't we? No, not Yahtzees, because we haven't got 5 of anything yet. What I need is add face value to itself. %100% reroll bonus we definitely want. Let's see how this goes then. Oh yeah, that's way bigger than what we were working with. Yeah. It seems like a good time. And now everything is extortionately priced. When you have less than 6 die, we do not. Do we get 10 times the previous rolls on stuff now? I wish I had a 98, because then... Actually, if we put it on here, then... If we would hit the run, we get everything multiplied by 97. But on the occasions where we don't hit the run, we get everything multiplied by 970, right? Am I oversimplifying that? Quite possibly. Factor 18 with 9 dice is still a 2x multiplier on everything. Alright, things got bigger, yeah. Numbers are getting large. There's another lock. Oh, add face value to itself. Yes. So this is... Hold on. 49 doubled is 98? Yes. Then we need to set all faces to be that face. No weights reroll times 3. If it's not too expensive to get to, it will just guarantee everything that we always roll will be no weights. I could buy a void for 1, yeah. I'll do that. Stick it here. Then we'll get a 10x previous roll. Let's just read it, because I haven't read one of these in a while. Add a previous roll multiplier to a die face of your choice. When rolled, this face will have the value of previous result times multiplier. This effect cannot repeat. This effect cannot multiply the result of a total roll multiplier or the result of a wild face. So it can impact the result of a single face multiplier. So we'll buy that and we'll stick it on one of these. And I might as well stick that guy, since it's so cheap, to this. Now we need an all faces be the same, please. Single set of a kind plus 300% we probably want. Doubles increase we do not want. Don't need to move any dice. A key. It's very expensive. Is there anywhere we could functionally put it for a while without ruining everything? We could put it here, theoretically. How many rolls left on this die? If it's lots, I might buy the key. 295. And does it go down by 4 now? 292. It goes down by 3 every time we roll. I'm going to buy the key because I would like to get to square numbers again. I keep hitting escape instead of tab. I'm going to buy a key. I'm going to put it here. Try and get that last one open faster. I don't need to move any positions. We can afford a 10x multiplier. Have we got combined face multipliers yet? We do. Single set of a kind plus 500%. Add face value to itself. Do we have any good candidates for that? This still needs to be set to 98. Double 46 is 92. Then we would need a +1 to get it to 93. But hey, we might as well while we're here, right? I'll take single set bonus because we have all 97s coming up. And that made this free, which is always lovely to see. So 95, 96, 97, 94, 95, 96, 97. This is all 97s as well. We'll make doubles and triples. This is going to be 98, so we're going to double this. And then we need a +1 somewhere, which is going to be a nightmare to find. So I will try and look out for it. There's a set all faces. We want one of those for our top right dice with the 98s. I do not want 6 incrementers. We do not want all in. Perfect square reroll twice we don't need. 10x replaces a die face of your choice with a multiplier. When rolled, this face will have the value of all dice times the multiplier. This includes single face, multi-face multipliers, but excludes other multipliers of the same type. 10 times the value of all dice. I mean, we should definitely put that in the center, right? If everything else is being multiplied by 98 now, this is the value of all dice times 98. So we'll replace... How many left on that lock now? Because if it's not many, I'll replace the key. 230. Alright, we won't do that yet. Let's replace this 4x here. Don't know if I'm shooting myself in the foot now, but so be it. I don't want to move a die position. Don't need to buy perfect square reroll. Definitely not buying all in. None of these are +1. There's a no 99s bonus that we can actually take advantage of. When you roll a prime number, the die will be rerolled 3 additional times. We don't need it. I'll take a 4x for 1. Stick that on our big 97 over here. Let's just double check the state of our rerolls. When you have no 99s reroll twice, and you have no... If across all rolled dice none of the rolls faced are... None of the rolled faces are weighted, all dice will be rolled 3 times. So we don't need to worry about multiply rolls or anything. take a 5x multiplier then. We can't put it here, can we? No. We'll put that there. Still looking for a +1. There's all of those. No weights increased by 3. No. Even values increased by 1. No. There's a 93. What number am I trying to make? 93. Well, that's very interesting. So we just buy a 93 then. And get the cheapest of settled die faces to that value. Part of me wants to pay just to line them all up in their numeric values together, but that would be really unnecessary. Two times the value of all the other things. Well, we've got 10 times the value of everything, so I don't think we need that. Definitely not putting a weight on anything. And we don't need to set everything to be the same face anymore. 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98. This will be another 97 and clone itself out to be another 97. Yahtzee bonus for 500%. If only I had have thought about this sooner, I could have considered trying to get 5 of my extra dice to all be 97s. Couldn't I? But now I'd have to do a lot of manipulation to get 2 of my dice. Well, ultimately, we only need 3 to be in the chain. So we have 98, 97, 96. So if we could get a +4 and set this to 97, we'd have 97, 97, 97. So then the 94s would need to be 97s, and the 95s would need to be 97s. And we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4... Wait. Brain. 93s and the 94s become 97s. These are already 97s. This is 97s, and this will be cloned 97s. And we'd still have 95, 96, 97, 98. So if we can get the 93s up to 97, we should. +8 isn't going to do it, though. Lottery bonuses, add half die quantity, another 10x. Do I need another 10x, or can I rely on the one that I've got to just do the big value for me? I guess I could swap the key out probably at this point. That key can't have too many uses left on it, can it? 164 more rolls. Well, we don't get any Yahtzee bonuses until that comes out of its cage, so we'll leave that as it is for a second. Should I put glue on the face on over here? There's a 97. Actually, should I put glue on the ×10? We wouldn't get the 10x previous roll onto the ×10, but glue on a 29 triple reroll. Again, but they have the previous roll ×10. So I'm not sure if I should be using glue there. More locks. The question then would be, although we haven't got 500 rolls left to spend, but would it be worth going after Yahtzee bonuses as opposed to square bonuses? The answer is probably yes, but it's a bit late for it. Single-face adjacency bonus. Whenever a single-face multiplier is orthogonally adjacent to the die it is multiplying, it will be worth 10 times more. Well, I want that. Even if we only have one of those faces left in the center. The value of all numeric faces will be multiplied by 10. All non-numeric faces will have a value of 0. That's really interesting, because all of these numbers would increase by times 10. This would become fairly useless, but this times 10 is times 10ing everything, but everything will be times 10ing of its own right. And all non-numeric faces will have no effect or value. Well, what non-numeric faces do we otherwise have? The voids don't have value when they're rolled anyway. The key doesn't have value when it's rolled. It's just these three and this one guy over here. So maybe we go for that? Because it doesn't interrupt our other passives, does it? The value of all numeric faces will be multiplied by the specified amount. All non-numeric faces will have no effect or value. I think we go for that. There's our last die for our squares. Right, are we about to get into silly territory? Had to think about that one. Now, we might as well get rid of the 10x previous roll value. You see this die in the center now has no value. So we set this all to 97 to get rid of that. Then we need a numeric face in the middle to set everything else to. Fewer than 6 die we do not have. I just need a numeric face, guys. Any numeric face will do. Preferably not 99. They're just never going to give me one again, are they? There's a 50. I'll take a 50. If it means that face will start making some money. And then we will set all of that dice to 50. I feel like our scoring potential has fallen dramatically, and I'm not entirely sure why. Let's swap. One of our 97s into the center. Then we will make all of that center 97s. Now we just need one more face to be getting Yahtzees. So we'll swap another face. Right. Let's turn off those pips for a second. we're doing, we're moving a 97 out of somewhere. This is all 97s, this is all 97s. We're going to move one out of here to the 93s. Then we're going to set that to all 7s as soon as possible. We don't have any wilds. All in doesn't matter to us. Would ruin us. Lucky rerolls, fewer than 6 dice. +9, there's set everything. Asking myself, did I click the button? I did. Do I want to spend 18 trillion at this stage? Is the next question. This would get Yahtzee bonuses every time, apart from when these two don't roll. Excuse you. Let's do it. Oh, you misclicking fool. Well, that was a big waste of everybody's time. Can I have an undo button, please, Dev? Please. X-ray. Please, can I have an undo button? Well, I think what we learned is, even with this strategy, you can get some big numbers, but you can't get into the astronomical ranges like the other strategies can. But hey, I had fun. I'm glad I got to see that play out with the multi-run multiplier, and maybe it works better with just 5 die, who knows. In any case, thank you ever so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, you can put them down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.